Hi folks, got a little something different today. We're going to a down and dirty 2-hour auction. Let's go.
Dan probably wishes he'd stayed home. Yeah. Good question. Right here. That never dawned on me, honestly.
You missed a lot of opportunities.
I know. That's the story of my life.
Snowblower but it's a two-seat. It's got the arm on the bottom. Bike.
One at every auction. That is pretty. Oh, it even smells great in there.
I don't know. Didn't ask you.
Buddy,
Got these John Deere ratchet wrenches.
are they SAE or are they metric?
They are metric.
They're metric. John Deere ratchet wrenches, and they are, and they're metric, and a whole set of them there. And John Deere, $50. All right, here we go down. 25, 30. I ain't $25. Gonna be $30 bill on $25. Don't go to John Deere and price them things. 25, 30. I ain't $25. Gonna be $30. Gonna be 30. We'll start them at 10. I ain't $10. Thank you now. 12 and a half. Now 15, 17. I ain't $20. Gonna be 20, but 20, but 20, but 22 and a half. I ain't $25. Gonna be 25, 25, sir. Gonna be 25, 750. Gonna be 7 and a half. $30. Gonna be 30, but 30, but 30. I ain't 27 and a half. $30. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. $30. Gonna be 2 and a half. Run you out. I ain't $30. Gonna be 2 and a half. About a $30. Gonna be Silmore Brown Schwenker. $30. Gonna be 2 and a half. About a $30 town 5. I ain't 35 now. 750. Gonna be 7 and a half. 40, 40, 42 and a half. Dollar and a half. $45. I ain't 7 and a half. 47 and a half. $45. 7 and a half. $45. Gonna be 7 and a half. You have to switch caps there, kiddo. 45, 47 and a half. Sold at $45. Got his Case IH cap on, but a John Deere wrench will work. What's your number, kiddo?
Him and Grandma. I want to sell Choice.
You're very good. Choice of the license plate collection there. 19 what?
26.
1926. All we go to grass. Choice of them there. Choice. Take as many as you like. $5. 7 and a half. I ain't $5. Gonna be 7 and a half. About a $5. But 7 and a half. About a $5. Gonna be 7 and a half. About a $5. But 7 and a half. About a $5. 7 and a half. I ain't $5. Gonna be 7 and a half. About a $5. But 7 and a half. $5. Gonna be 7 and a half. About a $5. 2 and a half. 3 for Choice. I ain't 2 and a half. Gonna be $3. Be done at $3. $4. Gonna be $4. $5. Gonna be $5. 7 and a half. Gonna be 7 and a half. $6 is all. $5, $6, $5, gonna be $6, $6, $6, $6, $5, gonna be $6, sold at $5. Ron, you want them all? Or you want to take your choice out of there?
Got 26. Takes the oldie.
172, brand new, not been out of the box now. Craftsman weather station, brand new in the box there. $100, now quarter. $100 gonna be 100 and a quarter to 20, but $100. I think it's got a rain gauge as well. $100 gonna be 100 and a quarter to quarter. Measure the wind anemometer, isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
Very good. I am paying to $100 gonna be $50. Now 75. I had $50 gonna be $75. I knew you'd tell me if I didn't know. $50, 75. 50 gonna be 75. Now 85 gonna be 85. Now 90. I had $90 gonna be 90, but 90, but 90, 85, 90. Now 5 gonna be $95 gonna be $95 to $5. 90 gonna be 95. I had 90 gonna be $95 gonna be $95 to $5. Anybody else then? 90 gonna be $95 gonna be 95. 95. Sold at $90.
169.
Compressor now. Well, I betcha. Pancake air compressor. Used very little. He's got the book right there with it. Good rig. You bet. 100 and a half. 175, 150, 175, gonna be $75, but $100, $150, gonna be $75, $50 in everybody's hand. I had $50, now 75, now 85, gonna be $85, but $100, $90, gonna be 90, but 90, but 90, 85, 90, $85, gonna be 90, now 100, gonna be 100, $100, now $10, gonna be $10, 110, 20, $120, gonna be 20, but 20, but 20, 110, 20, 30, but 30, but 30, how about 125, now 30, 125, gonna be 30, but 30, but $30, gonna be 30, but 30, but 30, 130, now 5, gonna be $35, gonna be 35, 135 on the air compressor. 135, 40, $140, gonna be 40 to 40 to 40 to 40 to 40, 135, 140 to 40 to 40. Anybody else don't want to miss you? 135, $140, gonna be 40 to 40 to 40 to 40. Sold at 135, 135.
198.
Oh, 198 again. Very good. Now, Mr. Heater, it's the portable buddy now, or in the box there. I think it'll be like brand new. And here we go. Now, you betcha. I had 25, now 30. I had 25, $30, gonna be 30, but 30, but $30 bill, $25, gonna be $30 bill, $25, gonna be 30, $10 for it. I had now, take it down, 12 and a half, now 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, gonna be 15, Jim, now 17 and a half. I had $20, gonna be 20 now, $2 and a half, gonna be 20, $2 and a half, $25, gonna be 5 now, 750 now, 30. I had $30, gonna be 30, but 30, but 30, get ready for goose season. 27 and a half, $30 bill, gonna be 30, but 30, but 30 now, $2 and a half. I had 30, $2 and a half, $35, gonna be $5, gonna be 5. Your man's out, Rich, now 7 and a half, Jim. Now $40, gonna be 40 to 40 to $40 bill, gonna be 40 to 40 to $40 bill. Anybody else? 37 and a half. $40 bill, 30, 40 now, $2 and a half. 42 and a half, Jimbo, 42 and a half, $2 and a half, $42 and a half, now 5, gonna be 45, now 750, gonna be 7 and a half, 45, gonna be 7 and a half, $45, down 7 and a half, 7 and a half, sold at $45, $191, $45, $191. What you'd like out of there, choice per item. All right, here we go, $10, 12 and a half, $10, gonna be 12 and a half, $10, $12 and a half, $10, gonna be 12 and a half, how about it, $10, $5 on the belt buckles, and $5 bill, gonna be 7 and a half, $5 money's on, gonna be 7 and a half, down, $10, gonna be 10, Jim, and 7 and a half, 8, 7 and a half, gonna be $8, $7 and a half, gonna be $8, $7 and a half, gonna be $8, sold at 7 and a half. I had 55, now 60, now 60, 55, gonna be 60, now 5, 65, 70, I had $70 bill, gonna be $70 bill, 70, now 5, gonna be $75, gonna be 75, $80, gonna be 80, Larry, gonna be 80, I had $75, $80 bill, gonna be $80, now 5, $85, gonna be 5, 90, now 5, gonna be 95, cash you're out, now $100, $100, gonna be 100, now $5, gonna be $5, 105. Back here in front. Nope, now 10. Cash for you didn't make it. Now 15. 115. Now 20. $120. Now 5. 125. Now 25. 30. Now 30. Now 30. Cash for you didn't make it. 125. 30. 125. Gonna be 30. But 30. But 30. Gonna be 30. Casper. 125. 130. Gonna be 30. I'm over there in the blue shirt. 125. Now $30. Gonna be 30. But 30. But 30. Sold at 125. 189. Right?
198.
We're going to sell the tools there. He took the batteries are in the box. After we get done with the tools, we'll sell batteries and chargers then. You buy whatever tool you would want, and we'll sell batteries. Choice of the tools down there. Choice of the tools.
Volt and 18 volt.
Yes, there's 18 or 20. Sell them choice down there on the tools, then we'll sell batteries and chargers there. All right, 25, 30, $25, going to be $30 bill, $25, going to be 30 now, $5, going to be $35, but that at a $5, 30, going to be $35 on the tools. 30 now, 5, going to be $35, but that at a $5. I'm gone, you got to be 35 if you want in. Choice of any one of the cordless tools. 30 bucks is bid. 35, now 40, and $40 bill, 35, 40, now 5, 45, young man, 40, going to be about $2.5, $42.5, how about it, about $42.5, now 5, and 45, now 7.5, Caden, and $47.5, $50, going to be $50 down, $2.5, $52.5, how about it, now $5, going to be $5, $52.5, 55, $52.5, $55, but that $5 now, $7.5, $57.5, $55, $7.5, 60, and $60 bill now, 60, $57.5, 60, now $2.5, going to be $2.5, $2.5, 60, $2.50, now 65. 65, choice per tool, and $65 going to be $5, now $70 bill, now 5, you got 2 over there, and 70 going to be 74, which one you got? $70 going to be $75, going to be $5, 75, now 80, and $80 going to be $80 bill, $75, $80 bill, now you're all out on the north side of the trailer. 80, now 5, Sean, 85, Sean, 80, 85, now 90, $90 going to be $90 bill, $85 going to be 90, but 90 going to be $90 bill, now 5, 95, Sean, 90 going to be $95, but that at a $5, 90 going to be $95, but that at a $5 going to be 95. Sold at $90. 198, right, Caden?
Yep.
198. Take your pick. You can go take your pick. All right. Stone griddle right there. 17-inch tabletop black stone griddle. Nice one. Brand new in the box right here. $100, $100 a quarter, $100 and a quarter to 25. $100. And it's got a carrying case, it says on the top of the box. Don't it? Free. $100, $100 a quarter, $100 and a quarter to 25. $100 and a quarter to 25. If it goes smiles, Charlie, $100 a quarter to 25. $50, 75, and $50, 75. Got it. 75, 85. Got to be 85 now. 100, 85, $100, 85, $110, 110, 110, 110, $110, now 20. About 110, 120, gonna be 20, now 30, now 30, 120, but 130, 120, but 130, gonna be 30, how about 5, 120, but 25, but 120, but 25, but brand new, 120, but 25, but 120, but 25, sold it, $120, back there, $120, right here, fair time, maybe handy. 3, I'm had somebody get $25 for choice, 25, now 30, then 25, now 30, gonna be 30, now 25, 30, gonna be 30, now 25, 30, gonna be 30, now 30, now 5, 30, to 35, now 40 to 40, now 50, now 50, now 60, now 75, now 85, 85, 75, 85, now 100, now 10, up at $100, now 10, 20, up at 120, now 30, now 40, up at 140, 50, up at 150, up at 150, 60, now 75, 175, 85, 185, 2, gonna be $200, now gonna be 200, a quarter, now half, a bit of 100, 100, 100, 2 and a half, 75, and 2 and a half, 75, 300, $300, now 3, gonna be $300, now 300, a quarter, and 300 and a quarter, now half, a bit of 100, 3 and a half, 75, 3 and a half, 175, $400, and $400, now 4 to $400, now 375, but 4 to $400, now 385, 375, 85, gonna be 85, gonna be 85, gonna be 85, 375, but I'm gonna give 85, now 4, now $400, Derry, been with me all the way, he's pretty slow, 410, and 400, now 10, now 10, now $400, now take it to be 10, I think that's final answer, and the $400, now take it to be 10. Can your partner there help you and loan you some money there? 400 out of that. 400, how are you? 400 out of 10. Gonna be 10 out of that. 400 out of that. Take it to be 10 out of that. 410. Sold them $400. You want the can, right? One of the cans out there, we're going to sell you a choice. Take one or both of them. One or both of them. One's got a spout on it. But $25 for choice. 25, 30, then 25. Now 30, get up 30, now 25, 30, get up 30, now 25, 30, get up 30, now 25, $10, 15, 10 and $15, $10, $15, $10, $15, $10, $15, $10, $15, 10 $10, $15, then $10, 15, $5 a piece, $7.5, $5, $7, $8, $7, $8, $7, $8, $7, $8, $7, $8, $7, sold them $7.50. You want a boat, don't you, for that? Times 2. He's digging his number out, Ben. One's ready to offer you one of the cleanest Chevy pickups you're going to find. It's a 2013 Chevy Silverado LT 2500 HD 4-door extended cab. It is a short box, got the 6.6-liter Duramax diesel, Allison automatic transmission, the Fear No Deer replacement bumper and grill guard. It's got a B&W gooseneck ball. Bed liner is very, very clean. The day of the sale when I wrote it up had 138,823 miles. Now I put on there, and those of you on the internet, there is a slight crack in the windshield there on the driver's side. So make sure that you hear that. Thomas, we doing okay now online? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, an excellent, excellent pickup now. Very, very clean, at the very best of care. Here's your opportunity today to buy a really nice, clean, used pickup. Here we go. All right, somebody bid 20 grand for it. I'm 20,000. Bid $21,000. $20,000 going to be $21,000 bill. Going to be $21,000 bill. 15 grand. I'm 15,000. Got to be 16. Now 17. I'm 17. Now 18. Got to be $18,000 bill. 19. Got to be $19,000 bill. Now 20. I'm $20,000 bill. 21. Going to be $21,000 bill. Now 2. I'm $22,000 bill. How about 21.5? We'll take a smaller step. Now 22,000. I'm $22,000 bill. Going to be $22,000 bill. 21.5 with cash. Got to be 22. Now 5. 22.5. 23,000. I'm 23. Now 5. Going to be 23.5. Now 24. Going to be $24,000 bill. Going to be 24,000. I'm 23.5. Going to be $24,000 bill. How you get along, Casper? 23.5. 24. Now 5. 24.5, sir. Now 25,000. I'm 25,000. Now 5. 25.5. Going to be 25.5. Now 26,000. 26,000. Garrett. 25.5. Going to be $26,000 bill. 26,000. I'm 25.5. Going to be $26,000 bill. 26. Now 5. 26.5. Going to be 5.7. 27,000. Garrett. Going to be 27. Thanks for coming. I told you it was nice. 26.5. 27,000. I'm 26.5. Going to be $27,000 bill. Going to be 7 to 7 to 7. Anybody else? 26.5. Going to be 27,000. How about you folks right now? 27.5. 28,000. $28,000 on the pickup. 28,000. 27.5. Going to be $28,000. Now 5. 28.5, sir. 28.5. 29. I'm $29,000 bill. Going to be $29,000 bill. 28.5. Going to be 29,000. $29,000 bill. 28.5. Going to be $29,000 bill. 28,750 and no less. 28.5, 28.7 and a half. Thank you. Now 9, 29,000, sir. Now 29,250, 29,2 and a half. 29,000. Going to be 29,2 and a half. Dollar. Going to be 2 and a half. Thank you. 29. Going to be 2 and a half. Dollar. $29,000. Anybody else? You'll drive your wheels off, finding a nicer one. 29. Going to be 2 and a half. Dollar. That's right. 20. That's right. 29, 2 and a half. Cheaper than a big dude side by side and do a lot more work. 29,000. Anybody else get 29, 2 and a half? Now 29.5, holy buckets. Now 29,750, 29.7 and a half, 29.7 and a half, 29.5, 29,750. Yes or no back there? 29.5, 29.7 and a half, 30,000. 30,000, sir. That's a nice round figure. Always remember what you give for it. Don't want that mean no? 30,000. I appreciate it. You've been with me all the way, but I appreciate your help. 29,750, 30 grand. I had $30,000, going to be 30 bid 30. Thank you, sir. 29.7. I am going to be $30,000 bill. Going to be 30 bid 30 bid 30 bid 30. Sold at $29,750. The odometer is showing 54,943 is what the odometer shows. Probably rolled over, but that's what it is showing. Very clean car. Michael kept it in his garage now. It was going to be a little project car. He doesn't need it when he's going back to school. Needs the money worse. Sold a nice 79 Buick to you. Somebody bid 5 grand for it. Yeah, the license plates are collectors too. 5 grand, 6,000. I'm 5,000. Got to be $6,000 bill. $5,000. Got to be $6,000 bill. Now 2 grand. I'm 2,000. Got to be 22 and a half. $2,000. $22 and a half. It runs and drives. Garrett, this cheaper than a pickup. $1,000 right back there. Thank you. Now 1,500. Now 15. Now 2. I'm $2,000 bill. Got to be $2,000 bill. 1,500. Got to be $2,000 bill. 1,500 but 2,000. How about 17 and a half? Thank you. Now 2. I'm 17 and a half. 2. Now 22 and a half. I'm 2,000 on the internet. Got to be 22 and a half. $2,000 but 22 and a half. $2,000 but 2 and a half. I bid 2,000 on the internet. 22 and a half. Now 5. 2,500. Internet, you're out. $2,500 bill. 22 and a half. Got to be 5. 7 and a half. 27 and a half. Caden, 25. Got to be 27 and a half. How about it? About 25. Got to be 7 and a half. I'm 25. Got to be 27 and a half. How about it? Got to be 7 and a half. Internet's in. Everybody else is out. 2,500. Get worth more every day. 25 on the internet. 27 and a half. 26. We'll go the hard way. Now 27 internet. 26, 27. I had 2,600 but 7. Now 8. 2,800 on the phone. 27. Got to be $2,800 bill. Got to be $2,800 bill. 2,800. I had 27. Got to be $2,800 bill. Match got to be 8 on the phone. 2,800. Now 9. 29 internet. Got to be $2,900 bill. Kansas, you're out. 28, 29. I had 29. Now 3. 3,000. Got to be $3,000 bill. $3,000. Got to be 3. Got to be $3,000 bill. 3,000. 29 on the internet. Anybody bid 3? 29. 3. Got to be $3,000 bill. Now Garrett. 29. 3. You look kind of interested. 29. $3,000 bill. 29. Got to be $3,000 bill. Anybody else give 3? 29. Got to be 3,000. Sold it 2,900. Send it to Colby, Kansas. Buyer number 94485. 5,214 miles the day I rode up, 319 hours. Michael bought it brand new. He bought this machine brand new. We have a title for it, just like the car and the pickup. There's a very, very clean machine, and he rode that out to the farm instead of driving his pickup a lot of the time. So it's had the very best of care. One owner bought her brand new. It's just a little over 6,000 miles, 319 hours on it. Sell the nice man four-wheeler there. All right, here we go now. Here, good kid, you want your water? 10 grand, 10,000, bid 11, $10 dollar, bid $11 bill, $5,000. Hey, 5,000 now, 52 and a half dollar. How about it? About a $5,000 gonna be $2 and a half dollar. How about it? About a $5,000, 2 and a half. Hey, 5,000 now, 52 and a half dollar. How about it? About gonna be $2 and a half dollar. How about it? About a $5,000, 2 and a half. Hey, $5,000 gonna be $2 and a half dollar. How about it? About why 4,900 on the internet. Here we go, 52 and a half. Now 5. Hey, 52 and a half, $5,500 bill, 52 and a half, 55. Internet's in, you're all out. Hey, 52 and a half, $5,500 bill, 52 and a half, $5,500 bill, and you won't find one set better care. 52 and a half on the net, 5,500. I have 52 and a half, $5,500 bill, 52 and a half, $5,500 bill. Get your hands up out there if you want it. Internet's in the lead. 52 and a half at 5. I have 52 and a half, $5,500 bill, 52 and a half, $5,500 bill. A lot cheaper than a brand new one. 52 and a half, $5,500 bill. Going to be 3. 52 and a half, $5,300 bill. I'm going to go 52 and a half, $5,300 bill, 52 and a half, $5,300 bill, 52 and a half, 3. Sold it online, $5,250. Headed to Eustis, Nebraska, Ben, 152199. Charlie, you got that nice 870, it looks like, don't you? Yep, he does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's a really, really nice 870 Wingmaster. Excellent, excellent Remington, 12-gauge pump, 2 3/4 inch full choke. We'll write your buyer number on it. They'll go over to the office trailer. When you settle up, then the girls in the trailer will hand you your firearm, okay? The Remington 870 Wingmaster, and a nice one. Somebody bid 500, 5 and a half. I had $500 bill, gonna be 500 and a half. Now $600 bill, gonna be 600. Oh, that's 300? Oh, I couldn't see that many fingers from this far away.
Oh, there.
You got 4?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now half. 400 and a half. How about it? Now $500 bill. Going to be 500. Now half. How about it? About a quarter? 500 and a quarter, Rick. Hey, 500 and a quarter. Your way, Caden. 500. 5 and a quarter. Hey, $500 bill. Going to be quarter to quarter to 20. 500 and a quarter. Now 20. Rick, going to be quarter. Now half. 5 and a half. Now 75. Hey, $575. Going to be $75. $555. $75. Anybody bid 75? 550. Now $75. Nice little shotgun. Had the best of care. 5 and a half. $75. 75. Sold at 550. Which number, kiddo?
171.
He wants it on 170. 22?
Yes, sir.
Very good. You bet. Little Ruger 1022 semi-auto 22 rifle. It is long rifle. It is absolutely like new. And it's got one magazine in it, doesn't it, Casper?
Yeah, and the instruction manual.
Put one with it, and then we're going to sell the extras. Okay? Casper, does it have one in it? That's what I'm making sure.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see
there's
it, buddy.
one with it, yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Sit
Then
with
we'll
the
sell the
manual.
extras. I was reading and I probably didn't see you hold it up. I apologize. There's the magazine with it now. Very, very nice. It is like new. Ruger 1022 there. Nice little rifle. Bid 500 for it. I had 500. 2 and a half. 75. I had 250. Now $75. $2 and a half. Going to be $275. $2 and a half. Going to be $75. How about a 2 and a half? 75. I had 2 and a half. Well, 150 and no cheaper. 150. Now 75. 175. 2. Now quarter. And now half. $2 and a half. How about a 2 and a quarter? Going to be $2 and a half. Going to be half, Caden. I got 10. Now 75. 275. I had 2 and a half. Bid 75. Casper's in. 2 and a half. Bid 75. Very good. I had $250. Bid $75. Going to be $75. 2 and a half. 260. 250. 60. Now 75. 275. We'll go the hard way. 275. Nice little rifle. 275. 260. 275. Going to be $75. 85. 285. 285. 285. That's pretty good leaning post you got. 275. $85. I appreciate your help. 275. 285. 85. Sold at 275. Bidder number.
Swiss K31.
That's right. Here's the Swiss K31 SIG. 7.5 by 755 bolt action. Couldn't find a magazine or a clip for it, so you're buying it that way. No magazine, no clip with it. 7.5 by 55 on the SIG there. All right, here we go now. Bid 2 and a half, 75, $100 for it. $100 now quarter, $100 bill. Bid a quarter now half. How about it? About 150 now, $75. $200 bill, $200, $175. Anybody bid $200 bill? 175. Going to be $200 bill. 102 now quarter. Now half, 2 1/4, $2 $2.50. How about it about 75, $2.75. Now 3, going to be $300 bill, going to be 300. Now quarter, and 300 and a half. Going to be half. Now 75, $400 bill. Now half, and now 500. Now half. $5 $5.50. How about it about 5 1/2 quarter, 5 1/4, 500 and a quarter, the quarter, the quarter, the $20, $500 and a quarter. Anybody else bid a quarter? $500 bill, going to be quarter, the quarter, the $20, $500 bid a quarter. Sold it 500, 500. Bidder number on it. 221. Ben. Okay. Here is the H&R Harrington and Richardson Topper M48 20 gauge single shot.
So now Ron's 81, and he said he bought it when he was 14 and it was used then.
Really? I'll be darned. Ron is now 81, and he said he bought it when he was 14 years old. So there it is. Still a nice single shot 20 gauge there. Single shot 20 gauge. All right, $100 now half. $100 bill, bid 100 and a half. How about it about $100 bill, bid 100 and a half. How about it about $100 bill, bid 100 and a half. $50. Now 75. Now 85. Now 100. Now quarter. 100 and a quarter. A quarter and a half. Bid a half. Now $75. Now $200 bill, bid 2. Now quarter. I had 200 and a quarter. A quarter. $200 and a quarter. Down $25. Anybody bid a quarter? I had 200 and a quarter. Down $25. $225. $200 and a quarter. Down $25. Now Ron, remember what it cost then? 200 and a quarter. Down $25. Just wonder what it cost back then. 200 and a quarter.
45.
Sold at $200. $45 then. I'll be darned. 171 was your buyer number. $45. All right. We can hand this out to whoever buys it. Crossman, Optimus, the .177 little single shot air rifle. Yep, you fold her there, pump it up. There's your cat getter in the alley. All right, here we go now. Sell the air rifle. All right, here we go now. $50, $25, $35. I $25. Going to be $35. $25. Going to be $35. $25. Going to be $35. $25 for it. I $25. Thank you. Now $30 bill. $25. Bid a $30 bill. $30 bill. $25. Going to be $30 bill. $25. $35. Now $40. I $40 bill. $35. Bid a $40 to $45. $45. Going to be $45. Now $50. I $50 bill. $45. Now $50 bill. $45. Bid a $50 now $5. $55. $55. Now $60. I ain't 55 now, 60 now, $5 going to be fine, thank you. 60 now, $5 for that, $5 going to be $65 for that, $5 going to be $65 now, $5 sold it, $60, $60.
198.
198. You got the pistol. Now here's the high point, GHJHB 45 caliber. High point 45 caliber pistol there. 45 caliber. All right, here we go now. Sell the pistol to you. Hey, here we go now. 2 1/2, 75, $250 bid, $275 for that, $100 for it. $100 bill now. Thank you. Now quarter and a quarter and a quarter and a quarter and a quarter to 100 and a quarter and a quarter to 20 for that, $5. We're not getting cheaper. $100 bid a quarter. $100 bill bid 100 and a quarter and a quarter to 20 for that, $5. Now half. Now half. Now 75. 175. Kiddo, you're out. Now 200. Now quarter. I had 2 1/4. 200 and a quarter and a quarter to 20 for that, $5. 225. I had 200 and a quarter. Going to be 25. Now half. Now 75, 275. I had $275. Now 3. Now $300 bill. Now quarter. I had 300 and a quarter. A quarter to 20 for that, $5. Going to be $325 bill. Now half. $350. I had 350. Now 75. 375. I had $350 bill. $75. Now $400 bill. 385. Randy. 375. 85. 385. 385. 385. Leave the big hole for them. Now 4. I had $400 bill. Going to be $400 bill. 385. $400 bill. Nice round figure. Always remember what you get for it. That did it. 385. $400 bill. 385. Bid 4. Sold it. 385. Randy, what's your number, buddy?
Yeah, we're going to call it one day.
All right. Sell choice per item off the table. Whether you want ammo, another magazine, the drum, choice per item off the table there. 25, 30, $25. Going to be $30 bill. $25. Going to be $30 bill. $25. $10 for choice. Now 12 and a half. Now 15. I had $15 bill. 12 and a half. 15, 17. How about it? About a 15. Which one you got, Keaton? I had 15 right there. 17 and a half in the blue shirt. He's got to be 17 and a half. Now 20. Now $20. Now 2 and a half. Now 5. I had 25. Rick. $25. Going to be $25. 22 and a half. Going to be $25. For that, $5. 22 and a half. Going to be $5. For that, about 7 and a half, sir. 27.50. No, you got to be 27 and a half.
27 and a half.
You got to be 27 and a half, sir. 25, 27 and a half. 25 bid 7 and a half. How about it? About a 25, 7. Yes or no? 25 bid 7 and a half. Sold at $25. Rick. $25. Or what? Okay, no, it wasn't.
196.
196.
That's right here, gentlemen and ladies. We're going to sell them so much a set on those 3/4 socket sets. Take one or both of them. One or both of them. $50, $75, $50, 75% about a 50 now, 75% about a $50 now, 75% about a 50 now, 75, $25 for choice, now 35, 35, 40, now 5, 45, 50, now 5, $55, 5, a bit of $50, a bit of $55, a bit of $55, a bit of $55, a bit of $55, $50, $5, $50, 5, now 5, a bit of $50, now 5, a bit of $50, 60, and 55 now, 60 now, 60, they're too cheap, 55, 60, 55 now, 60, gotta be $60 now, $55 now, 60, now 55, $7, $100, $105, $7, $100, $105, $7, now 60, now 2 and a half, $100, $100, $100, 60, 2 and a half, $100, $100, $100, $105, 65, 7 and a half, now 70, now 2 and a half, 72 and a half, now 5, now 75, 77 and a half, $80, $80, 82 and a half, $100, $100, $182 and a half, now 5, $85, 7 and a half, $187, $185, 7, $187, $185, 7, $185, 7 and a half, sold $85, got $85. Forgot your number, buddy, 169. Takes the boat, times 2, 160. But there you go, a little mini bike right here. I've had to put it down there, somebody get 2 and a half. Yep, looks full size. 2 and a half, 300, 2 and a half, a little bit of $300, $2 and a half, 2 and a half, a little bit of $300, $2 and a half, we don't have a buddy seat, Charlie. We're gonna put a 2 and a half, $300, 2 and a half, $100 bill, $100 a quarter, $100 and a quarter to 25. Now half, a little bit of $100, $100, $100, $100, $100 and a half, now 75, $100 and a half, a little bit of $175, now 2, now quarter, now half, 2 and a half, a little bit of $175, now 300, and $300 now 3, get up $300, going to be 85, 285. Now 300, now 300, 285, 300, 300, now 10, 310, now 10, and $300 now 10, gonna be $10, now $300 now 10, now quarter, now 3 and a quarter, 35, 335, 3 and a quarter, 35, number 35, now 3 and a quarter, 35, number 35, now 3 and a quarter, 35, number 35, now 3 and a quarter, 35, 50, oh, he changed his mind, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, a little bit of 100, 3 and a 100, 3 and a 100, 35, and a 100, 3 and a 100, 3 and a 160, 3 and a half, 60, and 3 and a half, 160, now 3 and a 100, final answer this time, 3 and a half, 60, 3 and a half, 60. Sold at $350 right here, $350.
So I figured maybe $25 buy.
Oh, it's kind of there, Troy built.
With a bagger.
You got all the different discharges right over there on the ground. Good Troy built. Now walk behind Mower right there. 2 and a half, 300, and 2 and a half. A little bit of $300 note, $300 note, $300 bill, $100 bill, $100 a quarter, $100 and a quarter, $25, $100 and a quarter, now half, now 75, 175, 200 back there, $200 and a quarter, and 2 and a quarter, now half. A little bit of $100, $2 and a quarter, $2 and a quarter, $235, 2 and a quarter, 35, and 2 and a quarter, 35, $2 and a quarter, 35. 235, 50, now 2 and a half, a little bit of 235, and a 235 and a half, 2 and a half, 240, 235, 40, 235, 40. Sold it over here, 235, put them on 214. Brand new. Okay, we're going to sell the Snowblower, and then we're going to sell the batteries and the charger. Okay? That's the way he bought it. So here we go. Sell the Snowblower, and then we'll sell the batteries and the pack and the charger.
It didn't get much use.
It did not get much use. No, it didn't. Look at there, like brand new. I don't know. Somebody get 500 point. 500, 2 and a half, $300 note, 2 and a half, a little bit of 300, now half, a little bit of 300, a quarter, now half, 3 and a half, a little bit of 3 and a half, now 75, 3 and a half, 75, now 4, and $400, now quarter, now quarter, now quarter, now quarter, now half, a little bit of 4 and a half, 75, and 4 and a half, 75, about a 4 and a half, 75, want to be 60, 4 and a half, 60, now 4 and a half, 60, now 4 and a half, 460, now 75, 475, now 85, 485, now 5, now 500, now 5, now 10, and 510, gonna be 10, gonna be 10 and a quarter, 25, 5 and a quarter, 25, 5 and a quarter, 5, 10 and a quarter, 5, 10 and a quarter, 25, 5, 10 and a quarter, 25, gonna be using a shovel, 5, 10 and a quarter, 25, huh? About 800 new, 510, 5 and a quarter, 510 and a quarter, 25, 510 and a quarter, 25, 510 and a quarter. Sold it 510, 510. Good job. All right, $1,000 on the battery, $5,000 and a quarter. 500, 5 and a quarter, $500 and a quarter, $500 and a quarter, $25, well, 2 and a half, 300, and 2 and a half, $300, sent the batteries cost about the same, 2 and a half, $300, 2 and a half, $100, I'm gone, that quarter, now half, about 100 and a half, 75, 175, 2, gonna be $200, 2, now quarter, now half, and 2 and a half, 250, now 75, and 2 and a half, 75, 2 and a half, 75, 60, 2 and a half, 60, now 2 and a half, 260, now 2 and a half, 60, sold it 250, same way, 250, keep her all together, same way. A good air compressor right over there. A nice air compressor, Sanborn right there, big long hose on it now. We're going to let the hose go with it, I guess, this time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, it's all there. Somebody give $100 for it. Same as tomato cages, $100, 100 and a quarter. About $100 and a quarter to $25, about $100 a quarter to $25, about $100 a quarter to $25, about $100 a quarter. About $100 a quarter to $25, about $100 a quarter to $25. Well, $50 on an air compressor, which is tomato cages, now 75, now 100 a quarter, 100 a quarter. Now half a bit of 100, high, a bit of 100, 100, 75, 175, 100 high, 75. Give 60. A bit of 150, 160. A bit of 100 high, a bit of 160, 100, a bit of 60. Now 75, 175, 175, 175, 85, 185. Gonna be 175, 85. Sold him $175. $175 gets you your compressor. What is it? 185. Charlie, we got woodworking and tools right over here. We're gonna sell that. What is it? A jigsaw? There's a Dremel jigsaw. Dremel jigsaw on top. Sell the Dremel jigsaw. Well, we could sell choice, couldn't we, Kyle? Sell choice. Take the table saw or take the Delta scroll saw. Okay, take one or both of them. I've had $50, $75. $50, Choice them. $50, 75% of money, 50 now, 75% of money, $50 now, 75% of money, 50 now, 75% of money, $25, 35, 25, 35, $25 now, 35. Choice them. 25, 35. Got to be $35 now, $25 now, $35 now, $25 now. Any woodworkers here? Raise your hand. Whoop, that must be the problem. 25, $10 for choice. 10, 15, now 20, now 20, now 20, 20, now 5, and $25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 5, 30 to 35, a bit of 100, 30 to 35, a bit of 100, 30 to 35. This guy's going to cut meat up with it. 30 to 35, and 30 to 35, a bit of 100, 30 to 35, a bit of 135. Sold it $30 out over there, $30. Times 2, Ron. Take some both, you bet.
And he was right. That was just about 2 hours. And I didn't buy much. Things went pretty high, as you saw, but I did get a very cool Schlitz platter and the cups to go with it. Got this whole pallet of farm stuff, and I needed a new airline. I really wanted a good tire gauge, a good semi-truck one. And then I got this John Deere GS case and some wires to go with it. I've never seen a skull holder before. I thought that was kind of cool. And I got a T-Bird. And let me show you what I paid for all this. Alright, $65.94. So just 4 things. It was definitely a 2-hour auction. Those boys flew and they did one hell of a job. Highly recommended. Check them out if you need some auctioneers over in the Paxton area. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great night.